As a SOMAH program requirement, all projects must undergo a field inspection after the incentive claim package is deemed complete. Contractors are recommended to attend the inspection but are not required. In addition, a virtual walkthrough is required for projects applying for the progress payment pathway, which is an optional milestone after the proof of project milestone. In general, the inspection process is as follows. The solar is installed, the host customer applies for the progress payment pathway if eligible or the incentive claim milestone. The system is then inspected, and the incentive payment is approved and issued. If your project is applying for the progress payment pathway, a virtual walkthrough inspection is required. As a reminder, the progress payment pathway is an optional payment option that allows for partial incentive payment at an earlier milestone. A SOMAH property may apply for the progress payment pathway once they have received the proof of project milestone approval and if their incentive claim milestone due date is more than 4 months away. To be eligible for a progress payment, the SOMAH PA must conduct a virtual walkthrough of the property with an on-site host to verify that the system is fully installed as claimed in the progress payment pathway request package. The system installation must be mechanically complete prior to the virtual walkthrough. Furthermore, a virtual walkthrough host will be designated by the applicant in the application. The inspector will reach out to the host in order to schedule and do a tech check. This will verify connectivity, audio and visual, and to ensure they are prepared with video call capability. Once the tech check is completed and the virtual walkthrough is scheduled, the inspector will call the host to begin the virtual walkthrough at the entrance of the complex to verify the location. Once the address is verified, the host will begin the walkthrough to verify mechanical completion of all metrics, including the make, model, and quantity of inverters, the make, model, and quantity of modules, the NGO meter socket, and some evidence of wiring. Next, each SOMAH project is required to undergo an on-site inspection prior to issuing the incentive payment. To be eligible for an inspection, a project must have all major system components installed, including the NGO meter socket, and all wiring must be complete. Additionally, the project must have received the permission to operate from the utility. It is important to note that this is a verification inspection, not an electrical inspection. Modules and inverters, installation parameters, and the operation will be inspected to verify that the PV system is installed in accordance with information provided in the incentive claim documentation and is in compliance with the SOMAH program rules. All inspection results must fall within set tolerances. The system components and design parameters directly impact a project's incentive amount, which is why the on-site inspection is a critical step to ensure that the program incentive budget is allocated appropriately. If the inspector finds any discrepancies between the system components and what was submitted on the incentive claim form, a new calculation may be run. Please note this may result in a change to the incentive amount. If an inspection reveals that the system components do not match what is listed in the application and/or the installed design parameters do not match what is listed in the application and fall outside of the program's allowable tolerances, a new incentive amount will be calculated in PowerClerk based on the inspection findings. An infraction will be given if any of the following occur. The incentive amount submitted differs than what was found on the on-site field inspection by 5 to 10%. The applicant neglects to respond to requests for information, or the host customer does not receive alerts that indicate a non-functioning or poorly functioning system. Inspection infractions and failures affect the contractor, as 3 infractions constitute a failure. System site changes must be reported to the SOMAH PA via PowerClerk, and there are opportunities to update system information at every milestone. A failure will be given if any of the following occur. The incentive amount submitted differs than what was found on the on-site field inspection by more than 10%. The system is found non-operational at the time of inspection due to equipment failure. Key system components are not on the Energy Commission list of eligible equipment. Failure to notify the SOMAH PA of a system size increase after the incentive has been issued, or if the contractor has previously received 3 infractions. Criteria for removal from the program is split into 2 categories. For high-volume applicants, defined as 20 or more projects completed in the previous 12-month period, will be on probation status if 5 projects have received failures. Removal from the program will be enforced if 7 completed projects receive failures. For low-volume applicants, defined as fewer than 20 projects completed in the previous 12-month period, will be on probation status if 2 projects receive failures. Program removal will be enforced if 3 projects receive failures. If a contractor is placed on probation, they will remain under that status for a period of 1 year and is required to participate in mentoring and program training as determined by the SOMAH PA. All program disqualifications will be for a period of 1 year from the date of disqualification. Disqualified parties may send a written request to the SOMAH PA after the designated removal period to re-enter the program. Re-entry to the program will be at the discretion of the SOMAH PA. To summarize, all projects will undergo a verification inspection to make sure the system reflects the information reported in PowerClerk. The program allows up to a 5% discrepancy tolerance. If contractors are repeatedly failing to meet the allowed 5% tolerance, their companies may receive program fractions and program failures that may lead to a program removal. As a general rule of thumb, please notify the SOMAH PA as soon as possible if there are any changes to the project or system. As a reminder, you can update project information at every project milestone. Thanks for watching.